Hey, what's up, guys? Vintage Cards here with a little update about my 53 Topps set, doing the All-Stars and Hall of Famers. And I had previously shown Allie Reynolds on my Great Pictures of the 50s video a few months back, his 53 Topps card, but also remembered to actually have a nice Allie Reynolds auto, which I got actually TTM. Geez, must have been 25 years ago. But thrilled to have this, and especially now that I can really appreciate how great a pitcher he was, especially in big games for the Yankees. So nice Allie Reynolds auto to go along with his 53 Topps card. And the reason for this video today is I actually have a complete set, what I'm calling complete, of 53 Topps Yankees All-Star pitchers. So we got Reynolds, and next up we've got Johnny Sain, who, more well known definitely as a Boston Brave. He actually won 20 games with the Boston Braves, 4 separate seasons, but did have some success with the Yankees, especially 51, 52, 53. He was part of all 3 World Series winning teams, so kind of a relief ace with the Yankees after all that success in Boston, along with, of course, Warren Spahn in the 40s. And you can see on the back, he just not the longest career because he missed time due to the war as well, but here he had 117 wins, 98 losses, and I think he finished with around 139 or so. But you can see 20 games, four-time 20-game winner with the Braves, and actually just love his auto. Johnny Sain's auto. It takes up practically half the card on the top, but real nice facsimile auto. Sweet little Sain card. Then we've got someone who you probably don't know, but he was really, really excellent. Not so much with the Yankees. He was past his prime for sure when they got him, mostly due to injuries. But it's Ewell Blackwell. And when he was with the Reds, especially in 1947, he was one of the most dominant pitchers of his era, really kind of like a Jacob deGrom type. But threw from the side, and I think that seemed like that put a lot of pressure on his arm, especially his shoulder, and he had a relatively short career, but he was second in MVP voting in 47 in the National League. And you can see it says the whip was brought by the Yanks for pennant insurance in September of 52. Blackie set a NL record for right-handers while with the Reds in 47 when he won 16 straight games. During that streak, he threw a no-hitter against the Braves, and you can see his lifetime record through 52. Just 80 wins, 77 losses, but 3.28 ERA, 826 strikeouts. But his 47 season was really just incredible. So if you're a Reds fan, you might know the whip, Ewell Blackwell, but pictured here with the Yankees. So that's 3 out of the 5. And next up, again, this guy wasn't a superstar, but he was pretty solid. All-Star once. That's Ed Lopat. And let me get him. There he is. Nice picture there. I like this card. Some pretty nice shape, probably like VGX to X. Very well centered and just great colors. So dig it. Ed Lopat. You can see the back. He actually broke in as a first baseman in '37 and switched to the mound. He hurled for 9 minor league teams before being brought up by the White Sox in '44. The chunky curveballer compiled records of 17-11, 15-10, 18-8, and 21-9 for the Yanks. He owns a 3-1 record in 6 World Series games, and most importantly, Ed runs a baseball school in Florida during the winter. Ed Lopat. And last but certainly not least, we've got, crack it out, and this is what I was waiting to get, but it is the chairman of the board. That is his 53 Topps, Whitey Ford. And this is a pretty nice card. Seems to be a lot of issues with this card, centering top to bottom is what I find. So just found a nice one, which was centered and won it at auction at a pretty reasonable price, kind of like 3 or 4 PSA 3 or 4 prices, if you will. But very nice card, and I actually I like it because this is Whitey Ford's Topps rookie card, or his first Topps card, because he wasn't in the '52 set because he was serving in the military, I believe in Korea. And of course his rookie is 51 Bowman. But as far as his major national Topps release, this is the first one that Ford is in. So 1950s Rookie of the Year returns to the AL in '53 after 2 years in the service. Whitey came up to the Yanks from Kansas City during the early part of the '50 season after 3 outstanding years in the Yankees farm system, in which he won a total of 45 games while losing only 17. Dang. 171 strikeouts topped the Piedmont League in '48, and his 1.81 ERA was best in the Eastern League in '49. Whitey won the last game of the 1950 World Series. And you can see 52 in the military. But like I said, pretty nice looking card. There's some edge wear over here, but and there's a little wrinkle on the front. Minor chipping, but I dig it. It works for my set. Chairman of the board, Whitey Ford. So that's the set. That's the Yankees pitchers, All-Star pitchers. Reynolds, Ford, Johnny Sane, Ewell Blackwell, and good old Chunky Ed Lopat. But just to sort of be a completionist, I wanted to get a Vic Raschi card, because Vic Raschi, he was pretty great. He won 6 World Series with the Yankees, but he is not in the '53 Topps set, because I guess he was just with Bowman. So I got my favorite Bowman set, which is 51. It's the Vic Raschi. So pretty clean card, great color. Love the artwork on 51 Bowman as well. So throw in Raschi in there. Obviously a lot smaller than the Topps cards, but you can see he was a pretty excellent pitcher for a while for the Yanks. 6 World Series victories. So again, there you have it, the real the full, complete All-Star set. Sorry, missing. There you go. Reynolds, Ford, Sane, Blackwell, Lopat, and a little Vic Raschi Bowman, 51 Bowman. So thanks again for watching and sticking with me. It's definitely watching your guys' videos. Just wanted to complete this this little mini set before I made my next one. So appreciate you watching and have a great one. See you guys.